Best for last. We're going to move fairly quickly. My name is Jim Connor. I'm with Sandhill Angels. We have 5 companies to present today. I'd like to briefly introduce the panel. We have Rob Hayes on the left side here, First Round Capital. Bipal Sinha, on the other side from Lightspeed, and Steve Bernardis from Onset Ventures. Our first presenter is GeoTrio, and Oded, we'll let you go. You got 6 minutes to present, 4 minutes Q&A, and you have a timer in front of you.
Hello, my name is Oded Korchin, and I'm the founder and CEO of GeoTrio. GeoTrio is all about the experience of creating and sharing digital and virtual tours. With GeoTrio, let me go a little bit backward. The idea for GeoTrio was planted in my mind over 2 years ago when I was in London with my then girlfriend and thought it would be a great idea if I could propose to her during a walking tour. Big mistake. Big. Huge. We arrived early just to make sure we won't late for the tour, only to wait for 30 minutes in the London freezing cold. When the tour started, we realized that the group was composed of mostly elderly women. And let me tell you, they were slow. To make things worse, a little bit after the tour began, my girlfriend really needed to go to the bathroom. She really, really needed, but of course she couldn't. And the story has a happy ending. We're now married. But that made me think and realize that guided tours as we know them really need rethinking. And that was how the idea of GeoTrio came to my mind. Now, suppose you're running Moscone Center in San Francisco. You have thousands of conference attendees coming every year, and you want to give them a tour where they can experience San Francisco a little bit, see its wonders. But that requires a lot of logistics. Each time you have to find a decent tour guide, and bear in mind that this tour guide can only take a limited number of people each tour. And the people can't take the tour whenever they want to, right? They can't take it when it's convenient to them. They have to be at the beginning of the tour. It's Monday at 4:30, say. Now, it would be perfect if you could give them an easy tool so they can take the tour, a self-guided tour at their convenience. They could start it at the entrance to the conference center, or they can take it remotely. That would be ideal. The problem is that convention centers don't have the know-how and the resources to create such a tour. Enter GeoTrio. Now, this is not limited only to convention centers. Hotels can use this service, and bike rental companies can use it, Disneyland, Six Flags, you name it. Universities and colleges that want to offer campus tours for prospective students and visitors use GeoTrio to enhance the campus experience for prospective students. So GeoTrio empowers its partners to reach unlimited audience, and an unlimited audience with customized digital and virtual tours. But what exactly do we do? With GeoTrio, anyone can create a professional tour complete with audio and images, or we can do it too. And what we realized is that we became experts in producing quality content and professional tours. Now, creating a tour is very simple. You can do it through our website with our customized tools. You just draw a route and specify different stops on it. Then you upload or record audio, upload images, and that's it. You're done. It's as simple as that, straightforward. You don't need to have any technological background to do that. Alternatively, you can use our iPhone app, our cool iPhone app, I should say, Tour Recorder, in order to record a tour. Again, very, very simple and straightforward. Now, once the tour is done, you can share it with others. If they have an iPhone, they can use our iPhone app, GeoTrio Tours, to take the tour at their convenience. They can do it remotely, or they can do it on the spot. And then the GPS feature inside the app means that the audio and the images play and appear at the exact correct location. And it's the user experience is really awesome. Don't take my word for it. Download it for yourself, GeoTrio Tours. It's free. And you can see what I'm talking about. Or what they can do is they can go to our website and take a tour, or for the website of our partners, take the tour remotely. It's a virtual tour, and that means they don't even need to have a smartphone in order to enjoy the tour. We also have a Facebook game in which users compete or challenge each other to solve a mystery tour. We have a tour of a Stanford tour, which will be shared with the entire new class of 2011-2012 Stanford students. I just graduated from Stanford I finished my PhD a little less than a week ago, so I figure I owe them. We are also finishing an Osama bin Laden tour in which users explore the different stations in the life of Osama bin Laden. Just a word of warning, this tour does not have a happy ending. And we're expecting to have over 150,000 people play this game on Facebook. Now, what we are actually doing right now, is we are starting to expand. GeoTrio is poised to expand. I was told we should not talk at all about raising money, so I leave it to your imagination if we need money or not for that. But we are now, Bike and Roll, the largest bike rental company in America, has created a tour in San Francisco to offer to their clients. The DLD conference in Munich has also created or shared with all the conference attendees a tour of Munich. And Kenneth, a company that organizes medical conventions, has a tour of a GeoTrio tour in Barcelona. So we are becoming more and more global. Just to recap, GeoTrio is creating value for our partners by enabling them to share a customized digital and virtual tour with their clients and with their guests. And we are helping them in branding and also in improving the customers' loyalty and satisfaction.
Okay,
I
think we're out of time.
Thank you very much. And I look forward to hearing your comments.
So we'll turn it over to the panel to ask some questions.
How do you make money?
Good question. That was my last comment. What we're doing is we are charging a licensing fee from our partners and also for producing the tours. So if you are a hotel, you will pay us an annual fee in order to have your tour that you can give to your guests. Same goes for universities, colleges, and so on.
How do you size your market?
How do I?
Size your market.
Well, what we do is we try to reach, first of all, the low-hanging fruit, which is San Francisco. So we go to local businesses there, and then we're trying to strike businesses with the larger ones. And that will actually be the leap for GeoTrio once we get, for example, the Sheraton, the Hilton. So we're sizing the market by the biggest corporations that can work with us. Starwood, for example.
I guess I'm trying to get to a dollar amount. How much do you think the total addressable market is?
Well, we estimate $15 to $20 million a year.
So my sense on this one, because I think you have fairly low barriers to entry for competitors, is that initial success is going to be driven less by the quality of the product and more by how quickly you can get out there in your distribution model. Can you talk a little bit about how you're selling this thing, getting it into the hands of people and getting them excited about using it?
Yes. We have, first of all, it's all ready. So once you create a tour, immediately people can start taking it. You don't need to wait a long time. That gets people excited. We show them our product. We get referrals. And we just do a marketing.
But the people that are creating the tours, how are they finding out about the product?
We're approaching them.
You're approaching them directly. Okay.
Who owns the data in terms of the data of which users are going on which tours? Can you monetize that data in some other way?
We own all the data about who takes the tours and so on. We didn't. up to now, we didn't find a good way to monetize. And the numbers of people who are taking the tours are not huge. And we don't need to be huge, because for university, if you're taking, if 10 students are taking the tour per week, and each student can pay a potential $40,000 a year in tuition, you get 10%, you increase his chances to enroll in 10%, that's enough. So we're not talking about millions of people who are taking the tours, but we're talking about thousands and tens of thousands.
Time for one more question.
Can you give me a sense of how many customers and what sort of revenue you're doing right now?
Yes. Right now we have about, I would say, 10,000 downloads, and the tour is taking about, tours are taken between 50 and 100 times a day. The revenues, we're starting just now to charge our partners. We only started this 4 months ago, and we're hoping to reach about $100,000 in revenues this year, and 1.5 next year.
Okay, thank you very much.